Internet! My name is the Unholy Hand Grenade, and welcome to XCOM 2. Now, I apologize, I was supposed to put this video out a solid 2 weeks ago. Whoops-a-daisies, my bad. Suffice to say, getting this thing actually recording was a bit of difficulty. Shall we say there was, a particular error in regards to the actual game in and of itself. For some reason, trying to record it was taking like an entire chunk out of my CPU, and as a result, trying to record this thing ended up leaving the computer to pretty much freeze up and crash. So yeah, this suffice to say, this would have been out a lot sooner had it not been for the fact that I'm still trying to tweak my computer, trying to make certain that everything is still alright. But yeah, I do apologize. So XCOM 2, what is it? Well, it's a sequel. That you can tell right off the bat. No, this is, alright, so this game takes place about another 20 years after the events of XCOM 1. The aliens have won. Whoops-a-daisies. I guess my Iron Man Impossible was canonical. So, my bad. And the end result is that the various countries of the world have become enslaved by the aliens, who have now taken over as the Advent Coalition. So that's fun. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here. So unfortunately, starting up the opening video, for some reason crashes the game, and I end up having to reinstall it. And I've done that for the last 2 weeks now. So I've really been fighting this game, trying to make certain that it works. So I do apologize. So there will end up being a skip in this game. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. And yes, I will do Ironman Mode, because that is far more fun. Where's the fun in playing the game if you can't play it to win, if your actions are not, shall we say, allowed to be redone. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
Establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Alright, so let's go ahead and see here real quick. So I do apologize for that brief, shall we say, delay. So let me give you the lowdown here. So the initial mission is almost always this Operation Gatecrasher. So let's see. It looks like we got an all-male team right now, so that's definitely a first. But let's see. So let's see. We're heading to an Advent surveillance ward in Cairo. Ooh, Cairo. We get to our first mission's in Egypt. That's pretty cool. Alright, so Operation Gatecrasher is a go. Let's head out, boys. Now let's pray to God that this actually doesn't, well, end in disaster. Something tells me all these guys are characters.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright, so let's take a look at our initial roster. Get out of the way, pigeon. Okay, here we go. So we got the Human Torch. Okay. Jim Hammond. We got Captain America on deck. Damn straight. I gotta keep him alive as much as I can. Like I got it. There's no way I can screw this up. There has to be no way I can screw this up. Alright, and then we got Danny Rand, Iron Fist. That's 3 Marvel characters out of 4. And then Daredevil, Matt Murdock, of course. I have an entire Marvel team. I have the new Avengers. This should be fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So our objective is we need to plant C4 here, or they call it X4 in this game. But to give you the long basis, this is pretty much a covert mission, a guerrilla ops. So these kind of missions, for the most part, are going to what's the word I'm looking for? these missions, you initially start out in concealment, so as a result, yeah, you get me. There's a hint of kind of ambushing your enemy. But let's go ahead, but let's not waste any more time. Let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, Matt, what do we got? Anything? Lots of civilians. So we're probably gonna get spotted out here, unless we divert over this direction. Yeah, we could probably cut through here. Avoid the civilians.
Moving to designated position.
All right, Matt, over there. Oh,
These
boy.
guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Heading to that location.
All right, Cap. Let's move you here.
Eyes on the prize.
Iron Fist. Can you move? Not necessarily.
Moving on target location.
Enemies right there. If they move to a particular position, maybe we're in big trouble. Let's move here.
Roger. On it.
Everyone, Overwatch. Hopefully they won't move this direction, and we can circle around. Or at the very least get some altitude. Okay. Now, let's see here.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Cap. DP up there. Nope. Okay, we're still good.
Confirmed. Move.
Alright, Torch.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Alright.
Scanning covered.
Here they come. Patrolling right in front of the targets. Can we get in close? Not necessarily. There's no particularly safe spots. Cap, can you get some? Cap, let's get some altitude for you.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Shite. That's too close.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright. Everyone can see him.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Overwatch.
Scanning Gebiet.
Overwatch.
On my way.
Iron Fist, move up. Alright, Iron Fist, land it. Good shot. First kill of the night.
Pacified. We've been spotted.
Why is Iron Fist an Aussie? Alright, Overwatch popped. Oh, come on, Cap. Come on, Cap. Oh, Cap with the kill. Human Torch lands a kill. Of course, blind Matt Murdock doesn't land the shot. Go figure. Alright, so groups are... Alright, so that was actually pretty good. Alright, Cap. Let's start moving people up. Iron Fist?
Heading out. Position confirmed.
Uh-oh. Murdoch's gonna pop another group. This one with the captain. Crap.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Verstanden. Rückab.
Any way to get a flank on him? Potentially. Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Closing on target position.
Come on, Cap. Not enough, but still. Let's see.
Scanning. Feuerschutz.
Alright, Matt. Please land that kill. Ugh, Matt.
Still moving.
Alright, Cap. Let's give it a shot. Come on. Missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Who's got a medkit?
Shit! The Cap's hit. Come on. Come on, Human Torch! Missed! Oh, fuck. Oh, no, no. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, guys. You had better aim than that.
I can't move!
Torch, move up. Kill him. Only 3? Come on, Torch.
Aber kaum noch Munition.
And why are you speaking in Italian?
Hang out.
I don't know. Iron Fist. Alright, Cap. 65%. Oh, the Cap with the kill.
Target disabled. Running dry.
Alright, Daredevil.
Roger that.
Oh, crap. Nice job. Come on, Daredevil. Nice job.
Target eliminated. Burning through ammo fast. On my way.
Alright.
Overwatch.
It'll have to, I mean, the bastard will have to move. Not necessarily the best place. Jesus! How the hell did he do that? That was an insanely good shot.
It's killing time. Come get some. Bestätigt. Move. Bin dabei.
Your aim sucks.
Fire over here. Roger. Moving.
Ah, hell.
Rock and roll. Overwatch. Got it covered.
Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead with that frag grenade. Come on, Torch. Only 3 damage. Fuck. He's not gonna move. He refuses to move. Alright, Torch, you're gonna have to get in close. That's a good shot. Come on, Torch. Alright, Torch.
Feind erledigt. Das war's. Moving on. Keine Munition mehr. Affirmative. Covering now. Double time.
Still another pod out there. Alright, boys, let's move it up.
On the move. No need to ask twice. Verstanden. Rücke aus.
Oh boy.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Jetzt wissen wir zumindest, wo sie sind.
Corpse back from the dead.
They're trying to flank us. No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Come on, Matt. Good Good shot, Mac.
It's down.
Alright, so that means everyone can focus their fire on the on T here.
Alice.
Cap?
Closing on target position now.
Alright, Torch. Cut him out.
Moving.
Good shot. Cap. Land the kill.
Enemy destroyed. This one might be carrying something.
Good shooting, Cap.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any
Ooh,
inbound
cool, an
contacts.
Illyrium core.
Scanners
Perfect.
are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
So yeah, we got Iron Fist killed. Who cares? Nobody remembers him anyhow.
Bestätigt, drück aus.
And we
Menace
out of here,
1-5,
boys.
Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Okay, all things considered, this feels like the start of a really cool Marvel comic. Like, no joke. This is really funny. Alright, so Operation Gatecrasher. We're running 2 soldiers wounded, all enemies were killed on the map, and 1 soldier was killed. So that's okay. Not bad. Could be better. Most attacks, most under fire, and moved furthest was Daredevil, which all things considered is kind of funny. 80% successful shots, not bad. Average damage was 4. Average enemies killed a turn. Yeah, could have been a little faster on that. But yeah, Human Torch pretty much landed the most damage out of all of them. So that's pretty good, actually. Oh hey, I only just noticed. He's got that burn mark on his cheek. And fortunately we brought the Cap home. Which is pretty good, actually. I mean, Captain America is pretty much my absolute favorite Marvel superhero of all time, so yeah, I mean, that's definitely a boon. I mean, I don't remember anything about Iron Fist, so that's a bit of a tragedy, but whatever. Alright, Operation Gatecrasher is a success. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Avenger. Yes, I only just realized how funny that is. Let's see who everyone is. Alright, gravely wounded. Yeah, I know. So they're probably going to be out for a few days. Let's see what everyone is. Yep. Mr. Rand, Iron Fist, gone. Sad to say. But let's see what everyone is.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Bad. I like that. I like that. So Jim Hammond is our Grenadier. That's not a bad option. I mean, all things considered, Grenadiers are probably the best at demolitions, and of course they spread fire everywhere, so it makes sense. But yeah, so the baseline idea behind a Grenadier is, let's see. Alright, so sorry about that cut. So, to give you the baseline, we just went through the initial cutscene, through the initial landing cutscene. So, let's see. So, we have the Human Torch as our Grenadier, which is actually really good, because a Grenadier is always handy to have around. If the enemy's on the second level, you can toss a grenade and blast the ground out from underneath them, so that's always kind of handy. So yeah, let's see here real quick. What's Daredevil gonna be? Our assault class.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Well, all things considered, it makes sense. Daredevil uses the sword and all that. Although I wouldn't imagine him using a shotgun and all that, but that's beside the point. So the newest supplement to the assault class, gravely wounded 35 days! Eek. I only just noticed that. Crud. But anyway, so Daredevil is for the moment, so Daredevil, at least right now, is running as our Ranger. So that's the new version of the assault class, and they're pretty easy to explain. In all seriousness, they're just kind of, they're the close quarters individual. You got the scout tier or the assault tier. Assault is mostly relying on the sword. Assault mostly relies on staying stealthy and then getting the jump on the enemy. But yeah, so that leaves Captain America with either being our support or being our sniper. I don't picture Captain America being a sniper per se, but let's see. Cool! He's a support.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright, not bad. And Captain America's our specialist. Pretty good. So, specialists are more or less the support class of the new XCOM. They have a lot of different tools at their advantage. As you can see, you can either go for a battle medic, which is very handy, especially against tankier enemies, or you can go for combat hacker, which is always good to have around if you're up against electronic enemies. Now, unfortunately, I would have preferred to see Cap as a assault class. Excuse me. But we can make this work, at least to keep with the character. To keep with the character's identity and such. All right, he's wounded for 40 days, so he'll be out for the next month. Great. And then that would have left Iron Fist as our sniper. So, what can you do? All right, and let's see here what our items recovered. Alright, and this is the Illyrium core. So the Illyrium, these are the items that we received from the battle. This includes one Illyrium core. These are samples of Illyrium used to power beam weapons. We can use them for research into brand new varieties of weapons. So new ammunition, new grenades, new armor types, so on and so forth. And I've gotten better loot on initial missions, but this isn't half bad. And here we have the Advent Trooper Corpse, Officer Corpse, and a Sectoid Corpse. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and exit out of this.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Yeah. So welcome aboard the Avenger.
Commander, to the research labs.
Shut up, PA. God, even in the future, she's annoying.
I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
I love those quips. But welcome aboard the Avenger. So, yes, Marvel jokes aside, this is your new helicarrier. Yes, everything is looking more and more like a Marvel comic the more and more I play this. This is getting too good. But suffice to say, yeah, this is our base. It's no longer underground. It can continuously move about. So this means XCOM's far more mobile. So the idea is now, since we are the Resistance, we have to keep on the move, or otherwise the enemy might be able to track us down. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with meeting some of our research teams. Alright.
Commander, to the research labs.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Alright, let's go ahead and meet our research specialist, Dr. Richard Tygan.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit.
Spoilers.
A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So yeah, this is Dr. Richard Teigen. He's a former member of Advent, and as a result, kind of knows the insides and outs of them. How he hasn't figured out the research aspects for some of their particular projects is beyond me. But that would lead to a very kind of piss-poor story. But Richard, I don't know. As a character, he's not as intriguing as Dr. Vahlen was back in XCOM 1. So, yeah, I mean, he's alright. He's just not as endearing as Dr. Vahlen. Dr. Vahlen always kind of had this wide-eyed curiosity. This guy just kind of seems like a cynical, what's the word I'm looking for? That works. Thank you, Adam Sandler. But, yeah. So, he's head of our research facilities right now. So, yeah. I'd say we're in good hands.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander to engineering.
Alright, I'm on my way. So let's go ahead and meet our new engineering specialist. So let's go ahead and meet our new head chief engineer. Let's just say she's still a Shen, but not necessarily Raymond.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
You know, Lily actually brings a smile to my face. She reminds me so much of her dad from XCOM 1. She's just kind of the optimist. She's really the optimist of the entire team. Very much, while Yeah. I mean, her dad was definitely cynical, but at the same time, he was definitely optimistic about things. If you listen to some of his dialogue. So, yeah, I mean, Lily is probably my favorite new character in the game. I mean, granted, there's not really that many new characters, but suffice to say, I really like Lily. I don't know, she's kind of, I don't know what it is about her, but she really, really endears me to her. I don't know why, but that's beside the point. But let's go ahead and meet up with the command staff.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thank you, Central Officer Bradford. Good to have you back, man.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Of course.
So yeah, Central Officer Bradford returns from his self-imposed exile.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us
He's
search
just
the area for
interrupting as
clues
he
or other
was back in
resources.
XCOM 1.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So, welcome to the command center, such as it is. This is a little bit different from the original holodeck. Or rather the hollow globe. So, it normally shows up as a regular hollow globe, at least when you're outside of it, but then it flattens down into like a strategic battle map. So, unfortunately, you guys missed out on Bradford's introductory cutscene. So, Bradford is back in this game. Yes, Central Officer Bradford from XCOM 1 is back, and he's definitely a grizzled old veteran, so suffice to say, that's kind of fun to watch. But let's go ahead and start this up. So we'll receive a scientist for scanning here. Let's go ahead and see how well that goes. Let's see. There we go. Fire axes. Among the last of the holdouts in the area, a small group of resistance fighters known as the Fire Axis made contact while we were scanning the region. One of our soldiers claims to have known several members of the elusive group and was able to recruit one of their scientists to join Dr. Tigan's lab. Dr. Frederick Jensen. Okay.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Alright, not bad. Settlements. Supplies. Perfect.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, we'll head over this direction. And yeah, let's go ahead and see here real quick. One more day till we receive the ability to add mods to our weapons.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. What should we do? We should go with alien biotech, hybrid materials.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Yeah, well, it's not like
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we can't really build much of anything. We got flashbangs, medkits, and smoke grenades. Flashbangs are nice. They were nice. Yeah. But yeah. Let's head back to the holodeck. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Okay, I really need to stop calling it holodeck. First I was talking about Marvel, now I'm talking about Star Trek. Make up your damn mind, brain. All right, let's start scanning for that.
Commander, as the resistance
First
continues
guerrilla
to
ops.
grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright, so this is our first guerrilla ops. So this should be fun. Let's take a look. East Africa. Operation Rebel Moan. Recover item from Resistance Haven. Reward will be Dr. Patrick Anderson, engineer. Okay, that's not bad. So let's go ahead and start setting up.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Alright. Lander, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we've got... What do we have? So Human Torch is out and about. Let's clear the board. Let's clear the board of everybody else here real quick. So we've got... Yep. Matt Murdock and Captain America are both out for just under a month. Cool, Phil! I thought I recognized that last name. Phil Coulson. Hey. Alright, and then we've got a couple other individuals. We got Zoe Wilson. Alright. And then Jeremy Duncan. Oh. Helmet here much? And then we've also got Miles Morales, the former Spider-Man, which I don't recognize, but okay. And then Martin Klein, who looks like a biker. Obviously, he just slapped something on, or he just slapped some armor on when he went to battle, or when he was told that he was going off to battle. But yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead. Since the Grenadier can actually carry 2 grenades, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Jim the additional flashbang grenade. Yeah, so looks like. Also, before I do anything else, I want to show off the customization abilities because this is really cool what you can do. The amount of customization in the new game is so insane. I kid you not. And of course, you can do a lot of crazy stuff like. Well, this guy's a German. Let's see. Is there anything that we can take a look at? Buzz cut. We can give him these kind of legs or something else along those lines. Yeah, cargo pants works with a jean shirt. Let's see. We can do all kinds of stuff. Hell, he could go bare-chested into battle like a freaking maniac. How did John put it? Or how did John try and put it? He went out in just the perfect way. Goddamn psychopath. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him that. And then we'll slap... Yeah, this should be funny. Martin Klein, the soldier, the bare-chested soldier who was crazy enough to go to war without even a shirt on. I mean, it's not like we have much options. And then we can add different kinds of armor. We can give him a Kaiser helmet just to rub salt on the German wound. We could give him a gas mask, a space helmet. We could give him a mohawk. We could give him a hockey mask. Tintable hockey mask. Goggles. Android look. We give him an aviator with goggles. You know what? Give him the hockey mask. Give him the tintable hockey mask. It'll just add to that psychopath look. Left arm, anything, spike gauntlet, ammo gauntlet, shoulder pad. Let's give him the spike pauldron just for shits and giggles. Weapon pattern, classic. No face paint, nothing it's gonna matter. Alright, then yeah, that should definitely do. Martin Klein, everyone. Goddamn psychopath. Went out the perfect way. Goddamn psychopath. Alright, and then yeah, this is it. The guy, now that I'm looking at him, he's reminding me of the psychos from Borderlands 2. Or like, he looks like he belongs in Mad Max. But whatever, this is still pretty fun. I mean, this is actually still pretty funny. But, yeah. Alright, so that's our team. So this is our team. This is including the Human Torch, Agent Coulson, Rookie Wilson, and Mr. Klein, and Mr. Psychopath Klein. Alright, so this is a pretty good setup. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this episode short here, and, well, at least this episode. I might continue recording for the next episode, but I can't make any guarantees, especially with flexible job schedule and all that, but, yeah. So, with that said in mind, I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, this is the Unholy Hand Grenades, signing off.